Hey folks, today is December the 15th. It's currently 9:22 in the morning. As you can see, we have our scientific trading machine chart up, and we're going to try and find a setup on the 5 or the 15-minute chart today. I had somebody ask me about the 1-hour chart, and I will try to get at least 1 or 2 trade setups for you, and I'll try to get those recorded. But right now I want to focus on the 5 and the 15 because I'm able to get in and out of the market within a few hours. With the hourly, I'm going to have to leave these trades or those trades running for, days, not hours. So there's a big difference there for me and a lot of people. But if you're somebody that's looking at the or wants to look at the 1 hour or the 4 hour, I'll definitely try to get at least one trade for you there before this review is done. Also, this is trading. Taking losses is a part of the game. There is no 100% winning system out there. I want to make sure everybody understands that as well. That would be the holy grail. That does not exist. So the idea is to make sure we win more than we lose. Okay, I hope everybody understands that as well. If you have general and basic questions about, for example, support and resistance levels, how to tell if the market is going sideways, you should definitely check out Baby Pips. They have a school that you can go through, and it'll give you a lot of the basic information that you might need to learn as far as the basics of trading Forex. All right, let's go ahead and check out the back office here. All right, so obviously, post your trade section, you guys can come in here, click on that, and you'll be able to post your trades and have the vendor go over them with you. And you can also go to the main forum area. It's one of the things I wanted to show you guys here. Just click on forum. And as you can see, there is a lot of information back here. There's the post your trade section. You can start your own trading journal. Here's information about the downloads, off topic, general discussion, forum rules, and announcements. So definitely a lot of good information back here. And I wanted to show you guys something that that somebody emailed me about. Let me get to the Scientific Trading Machine website real quick. All right, let's pull this up. And if we scroll to the bottom here, we'll notice that the dashboard that they show is a little different than the one that I saw. All right, here's the control center that obviously we see right here, but they mention another. Let me get down to it. I hate these long sales pages. Trying not to freeze my screen. Tell you what, let me pause it. This is just taking its sweet time getting down there. All right, we're at the bottom now. It should be coming up. Huh, how about that? All right, anyway, I want to show you guys this trade console that they mentioned on there. I did notice it before, but I'm guessing they altered the look of it here. Here it is right here. I must have missed it on the first go. But this is the dashboard. I wanted to show you guys how to access that. Basically what you guys just saw, just click on Access Traders Console. And as you guys can see, this is it here. Market news, it'll give you updates. Trend locator, we have that here. Best daily movers, we have that here. Best session movers. Over here to the right, we have something called pattern scanner. And you can actually click chart, and it'll open up different charts, and you can make that larger and see the patterns that they're showing you guys here. I haven't actually gone over this too much, but I wanted to show you guys how to access it. I'm going to be looking into how we use this to, I guess, trade better. And also they mentioned something about Signal X and also a few other things on the sales page. I sent in something to support here. We have this the real-time nano signal trading technology ticker. I sent in a question asking about that and also the Signal X. All right, I want to definitely see where we get information about those two because I haven't seen it yet in any of the material that they sent out. Another thing I wanted to mention is that in this special gifts section, if it comes up, all right, that's not what I'm looking for. Maybe it's under training. All right, so they're going to be adding every week to what we learn into the, let's see what the first week is. All right, market movers indicator. So I'm going to look at downloading that today and seeing how that can help us as well. And week 2, supply and demand code, S&D indicator. I'm going to look at, again, downloading that and going over the webinar and seeing how that's going to benefit us. Basically, I'm going to try to follow along with the weekly giveaways because they're basically adding on to our knowledge base. The system itself is kind of the base, and everything else that you guys can see here is what's being added to that base. All right, so that's kind of where we're at right now. In the future, you guys can look forward to having these added. Maybe in tomorrow's video, I'll make sure that those are on the charts as well. I'm sure that'll help us to pick higher probability trades. All right, let's go ahead and scan this really quick. And again, if we don't have a trade set up right now, I'll pause it like I did yesterday. All right, we don't have the green lines here for that to be a trade set up. All green, green, green. That would have been obviously an ideal setup here. Got the yellow dot, green dots here. We're not in a sideways market. Would have entered right here. 15, 16 pip stop. That would have been a really nice trade. All right, let's look at this one. We got at least two higher time frames of red. Got red here, red here. All right, we got the yellow dot, white dot. Tells me after this bar, we would have looked to enter the trade, which is right here. We would have had, again, a 15 pip stop, 15 pip take profit. So this might be something we can look into. The market does, well, actually the market just came back up. All right, let's keep scrolling through here. And guys, the only reason I took this trade is because it came back up to the entry level, which basically means we kind of just missed about 10 minutes of sideways action here. All right, so here's another potential trade setup. This might be better than this one here, because as you guys can see, we do have a little sideways action. But we did have this nice strong down move, had a nice big move up. So I don't think this little bit here should mess with us too much. I think we should be okay to get to at least this level. All right, all three of our higher time frames were red, red, red. Got this coming in red. We have the yellow dots for a sell trade. We have the the white dot for a sell trade and the yellow dot here. So this tells me that we should be able to enter a sell. We made a higher high here. Ideally, I'd like to see us make a lower low than this here. Now I won't use any of that. I don't want to confuse anybody. All right, here's a long trade. As you guys can see, we're green, we're green. That's right, I keep forgetting we need that green dot. All right, as you guys can see here, we did have a higher high. We have a lower high, lower low, lower low. This is actually moving in the right direction. What you don't want to be trading in is a situation like this. This is pretty extreme sideways. And it's only, 6 or 7 pips wide. So definitely want to avoid situations like this. Don't take signals in here. As you can see, this is much wider. And like I said, we're making lower highs and lower lows. So that tells me that a short, like I said, hopefully should be okay going into this. All right, folks, let me go ahead and pause. We're already at 13 minutes. We'll see what happens with the trade here momentarily. All right, folks, while I was going through this control center, the second control center, I guess we can call it, I saw a link for a starter guide. I wanted you guys to see that so you can just get an idea for what everything does back there. And of course, we can still see everything that's happening with our trade. Traders Console Overview. Here we are. All right, there are 4 parts: volatility study, trend study, pattern study, news study. Best session movers, best daily movers. Knowing what instruments to trade is one of the keys to successfully trading. successful trading, to help you to only trade the right pairs. We have created two components: best session movers and best daily movers. Best session movers updates every hour and shows you the best movers in the previous 4 hours. Best daily movers updates every 4 hours and shows you the best movers from the opening through the current hour. So any swing traders who are searching for new setups should analyze one of the instruments from this table. Okay. Trend study. You already know that trading in the right direction of the trend is going to increase your chance to be on the right side of the market. The trend locator inside dashboard uses the same formulas we have on the MT4 version and gives you an easy overview of most of the important trading instruments to watch. All right, what are we looking at here? We're on the AUD USD. So let's see what it actually says about that. Let me go back here one moment. All right, so AUD USD, all reds. So that means we should be looking to take a sell, which is obviously what we did here. Good stuff. And I don't think never mind. I'm not sure if I used it yesterday or not. All right, pattern study. The third component of our console is automated pattern scanner. Each 24 hours, our specialized set of algorithms will search for the best patterns to trade on all time frames. Our algorithms currently scan for triangles, flags, HNS, and a few more. Once our scanner has found a new pattern, you will get an audible alert notification first, and once you click on the chart button, all right, we are up significantly on this trade. We got a nice little bounce level down here, so I'm glad our profit target is before that. And I'm actually going to move my stop up to break even. And I'm going to let the market do whatever it wants to. Another thing you could do is to simply reduce risk. You know, if you change your stop size, ideally you want to change your profit target size as well, so to keep it at a 1-to-1. And the only reason I would do that here is because you guys can see this level right here. That's going to be a natural point for the market to find support, which is, you guys can see what happened here. So adjusting that just a little bit so that we can make sure we get that hit is a good idea on occasions like that. All right, we're going to discuss how to trade each pattern on our live trading coming up soon. News study. The final component of our console is the news study. We're collecting news from big banks and we update them in real time so you can always stay one step ahead of the market and get the full picture of why moves happen. After each news event, you're going to get a sound notification so you'll always know when news has arrived. Our news feed will show you the most important news and economic releases in real time. Good luck and enjoy using our console. All right, so basically, with the trend locator, it looks like we kind of have that right here, as you can see already on our console here. And as you guys can see, the market did use this as a level of support. We have this buying zone right beneath us, as you guys can see right here on the demand edge. 0.73584. There it is right there. So we definitely want our profit target to get hit before we get to that level. And it's good that they give us an indication on the chart exactly where these levels are. So you don't have to come over here and say 0.73584 and then mark it. It's already marked for you and it's green. So that just gives you an indication that this is a level that we might get a lot of buying power. There's another one down here. There's a selling one up here. And there's a big buying level down here. So lots of good information here. All right, so when combining the trend locator with some of the other information that we have, that gave us good information that we should be taking a short here. And that's exactly what we did. All right, let me see if there's any other information that I can mention to you guys. Like I said, what I'm going to do right now is go through these trainings for the first 2 weeks. All right, so in tomorrow's video, I'll be able to give you guys a little bit more information about what happened here. All right, so I'm actually happy to say this video's right around 20 minutes long, and that's what I'm going to try to keep them at. So if you guys have any questions on the Scientific Trading Machine, definitely send them my way. Make sure you use the link below to get $250 off of your purchase. Let me see here. All right, we just had some news come out. And also, definitely, once you make your purchase, send me a text or an email. Not a text, but an email, and I'll give you guys the calendar indicator right here. All right, see you guys on the next video, and take care.